So we are still on the subject of recursion. We will do a couple more examples about recursion in this one. We will calculate the sum of all elements in an array using recursion. So say let's const numbers equals 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, something like that. Now we solved this problem before. Basically you can do it in many ways. I'll just remind you, let's do for loop. If you do function for num, it takes an array, and first let's have result which equals to 0. Then we say for let I equals to 0 so long I smaller than array dot length I plus plus, and result is whatever in the position of I, array in the position of I plus, and then we return result. And if we do console.log, result is let's do for numbers, and if we go to our console to see, result is 34. So this is how we do with for loop. Now if we do it with high order array methods, basically with a reduce, we'll do it like function reduce num takes an array. This is just a reminder because you've already done this. Array dot reduce base item, and the base is 0 and it's just base plus item. If you want reduce, I explained in detail in previous videos, but basically let me return. It takes an array. This base is whatever you set it here. This item is one element, each element of any array that you put it, and if you do base dot item, it will one by one from 0 add this up, this, then this, then this. And if we do console.log reduce result is reduce numbers, we will see the result shortly. 34. So these two are okay, but how do we do it using a recursion? Well, we spoke about recursion. It's a function that calls itself until a specific condition is met. In this case, we say a recursive num takes an array just like the other two functions, and the condition or the base case is if the array dot length is equal to 0, then return 0. Now this should be an equality operator, not assignment, equality operator. So that's our condition. If the array dot length was equal to 0, return 0. Otherwise, return array in the position of 0. Now, in case of numbers, this amounts to this. But what we do, we say plus recursive num array dot slice by 1. Now slice takes 1, removes 1 from here. We say return array in the position of 0, then slice that position. So it takes this. Then we come again and we say, because it's still not, if I bring this 2 down so we can explain it better. So array in the position of 0, 2 plus this function while this is removed. So we have 2 now. Then we come again, this is remove it, and we have 2. We say 2 plus 5, 7. Then we remove this. Then we say 7 plus 8. This is removed until it gets to length 0, which will return 0. And that's it. Now if we test our function console.log recursive result is recursive num with numbers. Let's see if we have that right. Yes, we have that right as well.